G'day, captains. This is Kent again, and welcome to the flight show. So, because I've had a couple of people who have been so kind from Australia that have been leaving comments on the page, and some people that were from Perth were complaining that they felt like they were being left out of the Australia conversation, I have found a livery for the ATR 72, which is Virgin Australia, and we are going to be doing a flight giving a nod to Perth, and we are going to be flying from Perth to, I don't even know how to pronounce, Geraldton, Australia. Yeah, it's about an hour and 20 minutes away, so it should be a good flight, and it'll get a chance to see some of this new scenery by Orbx Australia version 2. So I'm also in the middle of doing some tutorials for this aircraft particular systems. I've already just posted one for the flight management system. This I just wanted to do a flight, so I'll try to do some explaining, but don't think of it as a tutorial. Think of it more of enjoying this airplane and some Australian scenery and giving a nod to Western Australia. Alright, fair enough. Let's get this sucker going. Alright, so quickly we need to get into hotel mode so you can just see how that works. It's what we do instead of using a GPU. So first thing that we have to do is let's put on. Whoop, get over there. Oh, you're on pause. My bad. Alright, now gust lock on. Parking brake is on. And then we put in our parking hydraulic auxiliary pump, and we look to see that we have our pressure up. Yep, 3,000. Great. Then we go here, turn on the beacon, and flip the prop brake so that it doesn't move. Okay, it is listed as not moving. So then we can turn on our start engine and start our right fuel pump. Let's go and get fuel flow and start that engine. All right. Now we have to add our navs. I did a tutorial on this, so I'm in the interest of time, I'm not going to take you through it. We'll be back as soon as I get all of our navs in. Okay, we are back. We got all of our navs in, so we are good to go there. I forgot I have to put in my alternate airport, which is YKBR. So let's do that. I'm sorry. What does that say? YK, yeah. Not that it really makes a difference for this system, but fine, we'll put it in KBR, put in our alternate. Alright, so we're good to go. I'm going to start my Ultimate Crew 2019 so that we have some little extra voice in here. Okay, it kicked in, now it's on its own. Okay, we'll check that off because we will need that to be off to call GSX, and we are asking for pushback, and we will be using Virgin Australia, and they just want us to do a straight pushback, which is fine. We'll be getting it going in just a second.
Good day, Captain. The tug is connected now, so we'll be pushing back in just a couple of minutes. Can you please confirm that your parking brake is set?
It is set. So now what?
We are locking the gear now.
Okay. As soon as he gives us the go-ahead, we will start our engines.
The tug is in position, the bypass is inserted, and we are ready to push. Okay, it looks like the apron is clear. Release parking brakes.
Okay.
Pushing now. Clear for engine start.
Okay. Control levers, start fuel flow. I have the pumps going. We will start engine 2. Why are you not going? Ooh, I'm so embarrassed. I did not turn off the brake. I thought I did that. My bad. There we go. Start engine 2. That's going. It's going to be beautiful weather, so we don't have to worry about storm lights. Flaps 1.
Pushback is complete. Take your parking brakes, please.
Parking brake is set. Now he's doing his thing. I like to have my display setting on half arc. So, or maybe that's a full arc. I don't know. I think of it as a half arc. It's really not half. It's really 90 degrees. So, full arc. We'll just call it that. So our RNAV should be on. It is. So we're ready as far as our system setup is concerned. Now, why the gear switch is up, I don't know. I didn't go through the formal checklist, so, you know, cut me a little slack.
Disconnecting now. Have a good flight. Bye-bye.
Well, thank you very much. You have a good day, too. All right, we're going to be turning left, and then I will bring you back at the runway. But let's just get started. We will put our control levers in auto. Release parking brake. Clear on the left. Clear right. So this is Perth by, I think it's by MFSG. Don't quote me that. I will have the actual publishers of this software in the comment section. I think it's definitely underestimated. I don't know if you heard everything. I forgot to put my microphone close to my mouth, so I'll have to look. I may have to narrate over that. Okay, we are at rotate. Positive rate of climb. Gear up. Alright. Raise flaps. Now, as soon as we get... Oh, we're almost there. Get ready to hit it. There we go. 172. Close enough. And autopilot. Sorry. Okay. So now we will hold... Oh. No, we won't. I turned it off accidentally. 177. I'll live with that. So we will hold 177 knots based on the power that we are set at and the angle that we are basically ascending. Essentially, the physics of it is that the y component of the force is equal to the gravitational component of the force, such that at that speed you maintain a certain ascension rate. I know, talking like a physicist. What can I tell you? But anyway. And now our autopilot is on, and we are following our navs. We're about to turn right over the, this would be the Atlantic Ocean. Oh, no, the Indian Ocean. We're going to be turning right over there, what I think is the Indian Ocean. And I am assuming that they take you out over the water and then north, is that maybe this is a noise abatement procedure so that you do not have to have the aircraft going over the populated area. And then they take you out to sea so that you can climb and head north without, I guess, disturbing people. That's my guess. Don't know that for a fact. But we have a little bit of turbulence. Now, I have mentioned in my previous videos that I have real turbulence. Oh, wow, look at all that population in Perth. Nice. I have real turbulence, Oceania, as well as the other global regions, and so that is causing, I believe that with the way real turbulence works is it has the turbulence effects on the physics of the aircraft, so you feel it if there's a disturbance in the air, and as you can see, there's turbulence. And there is the downtown area of Perth. This is densely populated. It's very nice. I have highly underestimated the beauty of Perth, and I see why they wanted to get this on the video. Alright, we had a pause in our filming, but back to this. Yeah, Perth, looking good. Looking very good as we depart Perth Airport. Okay, so we're holding at 177 knots. We have an ascent rate of a little over 1,500 feet per minute, and our engine management should be set to climb. Alright, so this should be an uneventful ascension, so I will bring you back when we get to top of climb. Okay, we're just here at top of climb, so you'll see that, let's see here, to zoom in, you'll see as we get to 20,000 feet, our vertical speed indicator will decrease, and we will level out at 20,000 feet, or at least that's what I think should happen. Every great now and then it just keeps on climbing, and I think it's maybe that I have a setting wrong. I haven't quite figured it out, but looks like, yeah, let's see. Yeah, it kept on going. See what I'm talking about? So what we'll do is we'll hit altitude. and then we'll hit vertical speed and go down so that we can level out at 200. Not sure why it does that. I'm still trying to figure that out. In fact, let's make it 500. But normally it'll just level out and do what it's supposed to do. Okay. Let's see if it levels out. No. Alright, got it. Ah, well, the altitude changed by what? There we go. There we go. Now we want to set that vertical speed. Make it 500. Level out at 20,000 feet because I see it went down to 19 because that's where I hit altitude. But it should level out. And it should automatically go down. There it goes. Goes to altitude. I don't know. I have no idea why that is. Okay, turn you off. And let's see. Yeah, our landing light should have been off a little while ago. So, anyway. Alright, now we are taking our northerly approach towards our destination. So, excellent. I will bring you back after we cruise, give you a couple of views of our cruise and this lovely livery of Virgin Australia. And we will be back at top of descent. Okay, we are at top of descent, so it is time for us to hit our vertical speed, and I'm going to make it, I'm going to do it at 1,800 feet per minute. And we're going to pull back on our throttles while we descend, and since we're descending, we can now put the power setting back to TO. And we are still following our waypoints. This is going to, if you remember, this is going to be an RNAV approach on runway 3. So, nothing really to see here. And I should have put this back in position. There we go. All right, we are now descending into Geraldton in Western Australia, and I guess I'll give you a couple of visuals of the Western Australia scenery from Orbx Australia 2, version 2 as it were, and then after that I'll bring you back when we're a little bit closer to our approach. Okay, we're past 10,000, so let's get our recording. I was expecting to hear the captain speak. I think that was the signal, or the trigger when you turn on your landing lights, but I guess I was wrong. That's okay. You know, if you had tickets on this plane, kind of sucks. All you get is window, all you get is water on this side. If you're on the right side, hey, now you got a view. Alright, very soon we'll be braking to the left and we'll be getting lined up for our final, so I'll bring you back in a little bit. Okay everybody, we are turning on to our final, so thought it'd be a good opportunity to bring you back. Now, when we had achieved this waypoint, we should have been at 2,300 or above, so we're a bit high, but we're getting it down so that when we get to our glide slope, we should be at 8,000, should be at 1,820 feet. I don't know how you pull off that 20, because I can't adjust those increments, but, you know, we'll go with it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and dip this up a bit more so that we can make sure that we can get to, we're at our flight restriction proper. Okay. Okay, see the runway lights? They are right about there.
2,500.
Okay, speed should be drinking. I'm going to go ahead and drop landing gear. And we should be bleeding off some speed. We are almost there. So I'm taking control of my aircraft. A little bit of turbulence, but should be okay. Okay, gonna bleed off a little bit of speed. So when we are landing, we adjust our speed by pitch. It's kind of the reverse of what we would normally do. Now that our landing gear is out, that should help us with some drag. But we're right on the glide slope, so that's good. First notch of flaps. And I'm going to raise the nose. That's going to help us drop some speed some more. Excellent. We're looking good. Okay, we're a little low now, so I'm going to give it a little throttle. Care of that. There we go.
500.
There we go. Back on it. Bring back our throttles. Full flaps.
400.
Bring back our throttles. There we go.
300.
Alright, bring them back up again.
Minimum 200.
That should be nice. Gentle.
50.
Try to get it right there on the center line.
20. 10.
Alright, got a little bit of flare going. Reverses. That's enough. Excellent. Our exit ramp from the runway is coming up. are now in Geraldton. I hope I'm saying that right. I know all the Aussies are just like snickering at all my videos where I try to pronounce a lot of their countries' names. Okay, so let's quickly get a look at how that landing went.
How you express yourself. Finding those is a simple search for.
Okay, so that replay was god awful. I just can't even explain why it was stuttering so badly during the replay. So I'll look at it, and maybe in the editing I might find something that's worth using. Otherwise, we're just going to take the landing and call it good. Alright, so we've got 3 suitable parking places. Let's take 2. Where are you? We said 2. It's over here. There he goes. Oh my gosh, that was horrendous. Alright. Okay, this should be interesting the way this goes. Return here. Oh, yeah, I see you. I see you. Boom! Bang on. And did I miss something? Okay, yeah. Alright, brakes. And it's a woman martial art. Nice. Alright, we'll cut it. There we are. So, this is not a payware airport. This is kind of like the beefed up airport from having Australia version 2. I kind of like it. I tried to look for it to see if I could, find it, but I did not see it anywhere. Orbx didn't do it. I didn't see it on Sim Market. So here we are. I hope my people in Western Australia enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the livery, because when I saw it, I was like, okay, I got to do one in Australia. So nevertheless, hey, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't worry, the tutorials for the autopilot is coming. And I look forward to seeing you in the virtual skies.